fear is, always with you. I don't know anyone that, honestly can say they don't have fear in life. You have fear of something, or another. But if your motivation exceeds fear, you're always going to overcome it. What I say, crush your fears. Whatever your fears are, as you face them and you overcome them. Of course, anyone that does anything for the first time, it's a little scary. Whether he's doing skydiving or jumping in the ocean for the first time, if you got fear of sharks,
Yeah.
So,
Absolutely.
but it's amazing the feeling you get afterwards. That's probably, one of the key factors to improving yourself is facing your fears. I made my first million when I was 29. It was like getting the taste of success is addicting, when I started, selling junk from, dumpsters in the swap meet, I didn't know I'm gonna own all these cars on real estate.
Yeah.
I didn't even know I'm gonna end up being a real estate investor, Don't worry about, 5-10 years from now. Worry about how can you improve today, improve yourself mentally, physically, with people around you, and even your job. Always be lookout, on a better opportunity, and then eventually you'll get there. If you're striving for a higher ground, you're gonna get there. But you don't have to worry about how you're going to get on all to top of the mountain right now. Mostly. My process with my investment was always reinvest the money. It's like, buying a cow. You don't sell the cow, you sell the milk. And
Right.
even when you sell the milk, you take part of the profit and invest it in a second cow.
Yeah.
And only with that 30% of it, whatever it may be, you go buy, iPad, iPhone, whatever you have. So my mentality was always reinvest. Don't spend the principal, reinvest the cash flow, And that's how I've amassed all this real estate. I had sold my house, my cars at a 500 sale. I had a Lexus LS400 back then was a big deal.
Yeah, of course.
I had like $200,000-$300,000 in cars. I had to sell all those to keep up with the payments. And so after a year and a half, I lost everything. I was negative net worth until I sold the supermarket. Then I took that money. It was October of December 1998 is when I sold it. And I opened an E-Trade account because I saw all my friends are making hundreds of thousands of dollars trading stocks. I tripled it by September 1999. This is a lot of money. This is the most money I've ever seen. And I want to invest it in real estate. I put $200,000 cash down and bought that property, and I bought 2 other REO homes in Orange County. So I started with 3 properties from the money I made in the stock market. So I went from people telling me file bankruptcy, now I own a shopping center and 2 homes. It's my motto is never give up, because it's just not a possibility. You gotta celebrate your failures and your success.
Yeah.
Because there is a lesson to be learned in everything. When you have a great success, a good exit, you sell a company or whatever it may be, you celebrate because it's a good milestone in life. And then when you lose, something bad happens, hey, it's an expensive lesson learned, you still celebrate it.
Yeah.
Because if you take it with a negative notation, that's just gonna keep eating you inside, and it's gonna limit your upside.